I'm on the set this morning with Samuel Atamensa, who's the host of Citi, the host of Footprints on Citi TV, as well as Larry Alansdogbe. He is the editor for the Finder newspaper. Now we're going to go for the Herald newspaper. We're going to go to the Ghanaian Times, and the Ghanaian Times has a story on the front page. It says Jospong breaks into Africa, signs landmark deal to build waste management plants in Lagos State, Nigeria. Now, this story is on page 9 of the paper. I'm particularly interested in this because it's all about the conversation of the making of titans, then there's also the other side of it, that is our waste management in Ghana, how far, Jospong breaks into Africa, signs landmark deal to build waste management plants in Lagos State, Nigeria. Now, the Jospong group of companies on Monday achieved another milestone with the signing of a memorandum of understanding with the Lagos State government to provide solutions to recycling, treatment, and processing of waste. Now, under the MOU, the Jospong group of companies, which is currently providing improved sanitation services in other African countries, would deploy its cutting-edge technology and build the capacity of the government in handling waste. Now, the signing was attended by members of the House of Assembly, local waste collection associations, and state officials. Now, Dr. Joseph Jospong, the executive chairman of the Jospong group of companies, signed for the group, whilst Mr. Tukumbo Wahab, the commissioner of the Ministry of Environment and Water Resources, initialed for the state. All right, so let me start with you, Larry.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on this. I think it's a fantastic story in the sense that we're looking at the making. I mean, in Ghana we can become as big as we want, but once we've not, our reach doesn't stretch out to other African countries. It's a limit. The African continent is huge. Yeah. So to see Jospong do well not only in Ghana but reach out to other African countries and now Nigeria, I think is a big deal. I'm not sure what your thoughts are.
Sure, it's a very big deal.
But the way you are smiling and smirking, it looks like you have other thoughts on your mind.
Yeah, well, I think the headline, it's a bit misleading.
Really?
Yeah, because Jospong has been around for a while. You recall they had an issue with the World Bank in Liberia, where they were banned or they were suspended for some years over some bribery allegation and so on. You recall that? So they've been in Africa. I mean, it's not a new thing that they are entering Africa.
But Nigeria is a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
One of every 4 Africans is Nigerian.
But I mean, to borrow Samen's word, I want to be cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic or cautiously excited. Because I mean, the story of Jospong is quite known, okay? And I'm saying this reference to Lavender Hill. Mudo. Dredge Masters. Okay? That is a sister company. What is the state of that water body as we speak? I had an uncle around that, area. And I mean, years ago, you wouldn't smell anything.
Really?
When you're going there, years ago.
Really?
I mean, yes, I'm talking about the 80s. Samens, 80s.
No, as for the smell, we have lived with it.
No, I'm talking about the 80s. I'm talking about 80s.
No, as for the collie smell, we have lived it with it from God knows.
Yeah, because Larry, because you see,
I'm coming. But then I think that it got intensified because of populationing.
I see.
Okay, population might have just I mean, taking the smell
through the roof.
Okay. But some dredge masters have or has been on that water body for God knows how long. And we are not seeing any improvement. How much money has been blown on that particular arrangement? Is it a perpetual agreement? Is it renewed every now and then? And what are the terms and conditions? of such renewals. Okay? So, under Mahama, it was done. Under President Akufo-Addo, it's happening. And that place is still what it is.
And
Where
is
are
it-
we
is
going
the
with
same
that?
company?
The same company.
Oh, okay.
It's still what it is. What you hear as a backstory, it's, quite nasty.
Really?
Listen, Jospong, I think before the 2024 election, was...
2020 or 20?
No, 2020, sorry. Went around the country with President Akufo-Addo, cutting salt for regional waste treatment plants. Google it. So across all the 16 regions, what has become of those salt cut? Those projects, those regional treatment plants. There was one that was supposed to be done in Tema. That is at the Tema waste treatment plant that was constructed, in the Nkrumah era, had developed some fault. Sometimes, I lived in Tema for many years.
Is it the sewage system?
The sewage system. Yes,
sewage
a
system,
contract
yeah.
was awarded, on that as well. Publications all over the place. What has become of that?
It's not being solved?
No. We've mentioned Mudo. So going to Nigeria, is it Lagos?
Yes.
Lagos of
State.
all places.
Yeah.
Well, my first encounter with Lagos, I saw a very developed, well-structured society.
Which part of Lagos did you go to, my brother? I'm sure you are just in the Victoria Island area.
I went to Victoria Island.
Victoria is not Lagos. Victoria is not Lagos.
Have you been to Oshodi?
No, I haven't
Have you been to Antony?
No, I haven't been to Oshodi. So from Muntala, then...
Through Ikeja?
Yeah, Ikeja, all that, No, but I looked a bit...
They kept
No, that's what I'm saying. I just remain there, please.
That looked a bit organized.
They hid your eyes from
there.
Have you been to Agege?
Maybe our sister will tell us more about that, But
As for Nigeria and Ghana, we are the same on many fronts. On many fronts. I'm telling you.
Well, but I saw Nigeria as a bit, a bit organized.
Really?
Yeah. At least even with their bus
It's
terminal.
where you went to.
Why do you think that?
It's like somebody coming to Ghana and then plunged into Trasacco and then thinking that the whole Ghana is like Trasacco.
Yeah.
It's Lagos.
Structured.
No, this Lagos, Ghana, Bola is too much there. Which kind of residential area? Every day somebody is selling your friends Kokwaya to Tony. People are chasing you with the one they used to do the year thing. Charlie, by the street. What is that?
Anyway.
Yeah.
No, but if Nigeria is coming here to tap into, let's say, a Ghanaian company, well, we can, as I said, I can only be cautiously hopeful.
As I mean, I need the positives you can take.
Of course,
he's painted a very bleak picture
no. I
for us.
mean, look,
Why are you painting a picture that, listen,
Larry is a proper news person, and so you can understand. I mean, I don't know what he knows regarding this, but be that as it may, it's a Ghanaian company that is making forays into Nigeria, and so that's a positive step, and I am sure that they have done all the due diligence, and Nigeria is huge, but it's not there for the taking. I mean, this is what every businessman should know. It's not just there for the taking.
Yeah.
I mean, there are boxes you have to tick if you have to run your company well in Nigeria as a non-Nigerian. And so, it unfortunately, it may not come with the benefits of doing business in other African countries unless you pay very close attention with intense collaboration.
Okay.
You can't just go and do business in Nigeria as a foreigner. I've come to do magic. No, it won't work unless you have intense collaboration. And so, but there's a good story, whichever way you look at it. It may well change the face of the whole Jospong business. I'm telling you, it may well change, because the economy of Lagos
Much.
alone,
Yeah.
the economy of Lagos alone,
Yeah.
if I'm not exaggerating, it's like the economy of Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
So
I wouldn't be surprised.
it's akin to giving him Ghana to
whole
do the
Ghana,
same thing.
yeah.
So well, for me, I think it's congratulations to the Jospong group for taking this initiative. I think they are still in Nigeria. They are
Yes,
still there now.
yes.
You know, I saw this on Channels TV yesterday,
Okay.
and I was very
Oh, it
proud.
went that big.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was very, very proud of Mr. Japon and his team. So let's see how it goes. But we wish them well, you know. But Larry too wishes them well.
Oh yeah,
So,
sure, I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.